Alright, guys. After a poor showing and an absolute just frustrating ending to that last episode, there was really nothing that could be done. I mean, they stole our first and third quarter from us. We didn't even get a touch, whether it was offense or defense. So I had to try and do something in the fourth. I ended up getting a score, but it just wasn't enough. And, so we're back. We're getting ready to do the next. And, you guys know how it goes. I mean, let's hop into the lineup here. So, I mean, we upgraded our Stroud. We added Irving. Of course, Larry, Frederick, and Parham are here. We have two solid backup tight ends. These guys know what they're doing, playing really well. And then, of course, our second string wideout in Nico Collins. Of course, Romeo Dobbs and Alec Pierce are solid as well. On defense, Slay, Brown, and Johnson holding it down there. Team captain Johnson. We got Derwin out there in the back, Robert Brazil, Jadavian Clowney. And we could use some more help. We could use an internal pressure. I would like to get, ideally, I mean, I'd like to just keep Jahad Campbell and get his upgraded card because he was super good. But getting a Noah Sewell upgrade would be really good. And then, obviously, a free safety would be phenomenal. So hopefully we can get something here. Let's switch over to that pack camera. Alright. You guys know what we're doing here. Prism, Mosaic. Let's get it going. Start with the Prism here. Ooh, see some interesting ads here. 4 cards. Boom. Wide receiver, Michael Pittman. Oh my goodness, that Christian McCaffrey is a phenomenal looking card. What a savage. Oh my goodness. Is that numbered? Dude, that is so wicked. I think that's a black printed. Oh my gosh. And we even got a Jalen Walker rookie Falcons in the black print as well. So we got 2 black prints. And then the final card in the pack is going to be a Mike Evans base. So we get some whiteouts. Wow, dude. Alright. How about that? Wow. Incredible. Jesus. Okay. So that Mosaic pack. Let's see if we can pull some fire in this one too, yeah? And boom. First one up. Ooh, a Jeffrey Simmons. Ooh, I see a blue. Tyleik Williams. How about a Calvin Ridley in the blue? That's a savage card. Oh my goodness, and a rookie Keandre Lambert-Smith in the blue. That is sick. CJ Stroud, touchdown masters, let's go. Oh my gosh, we pull a throwback Wes Welker. People forget he was not drafted. Free agent for the Chargers, ended up going nuts. Randy Gradishard, rounded out. Alright, wow. Okay. Let's go over to the MuttGG page here. And let's see what's available. Let's check out Randy first. Randy Gradishard does not have a card. Dang, that's unfortunate. Well, we could use a nose tackle. How about Simmons? Oh, that's a fullback? That's wild. Wait. We'll type in Simmons again. So he does have a fullback card. Interesting. The real question is... I mean, we could absolutely add the fullback version of him. Wow, as a whiteout, he's also a 98. Tight end, he's also a 98. You know what? We could add... I mean, that's a possibility. Let's see Tyleik Williams. That's crazy. Alright, Tyleik, nose tackle, Sugar Rush. Does he upgrade? Nope, he'd be a 92 overall. That's still actually very good for a nose tackle. Let's check out Jalen Walker here. Jalen Walker has an 88 champion. I mean, that's an 88. What about the 87 stocking stuffer? Does it upgrades to a 93? But again, we already have our edges at 99s. Not going to do much for us. That is a sick card, nonetheless. So not able to add either one of those to the lineup. So we have a few whiteouts here, and we are going to see if any of them got a nice new upgrade. Otherwise, it looks like we're taking a offensive Jeffrey Simmons and a defensive tackle Tyleik Williams. Okay, so first up is Calvin Ridley. He has a flashbacks 94. I'm not really feeling that. It's just too low. I mean, 94 is good, but that's like third string at best at this point. So it's not going to cut it for me. Let's check Mike Evans. I'm pretty sure Mike Evans has a good card. But I think his is defense. Yeah, it's that free safety. And it doesn't upgrade. It's just a really solid Mike Evans free safety. So that's a potential. And I believe that's still better than that Tyleik Williams nose tackle. So I am going to knock off the Tyleik Williams. So we're looking at Jeffrey Simmons and Mike Evans. Let's check. I don't think Wes Welker even has a card. Yeah, Wes Welker doesn't even have a card. So last but not least, Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman Jr. has a flashbacks 96 overall whiteout. That could get it done. I don't even think we've had Michael Pittman. But we've had the other two. So I guess the real question now becomes, which one do we need more? Because we're taking Michael Pittman here. Yeah, I'm going to take the Jeffrey Simmons. Sorry, Mike Evans. You are out, sir. Okay, let me go and snag these two boys. You got that Jeffrey Simmons offensive, really strange card. And we're going to put him in as our right tackle. Oh my god, his return stat is a 94. Wow, this is a ridiculous card, boys. I am at a loss for words. This might be one of the weirdest yet craziest cards I've ever seen ever. Jeffrey Simmons, all-star athletes, out of position LTD. I'd actually be kind of curious where it's going to put him in the lineup. Does it just keep him as our tackle? I thought for sure it was going to be like, nah, fullback 2, make him like a tight end or something, make him a whiteout backup. It's just some craziness. Okay, yeah, he'll be our 98 overall right tackle. All right, and up next we go and get Michael Pittman Jr. And there is that Michael Pittman Jr. flashbacks. Flashbacks champion. Nice. Very nice. 96. We like that. We like that. Crazy Jeffrey Simmons. Okay. Those are our boys for this episode. As we now head over to the schedule page where you guys can see that we have a solid record, and our next two games will be the Bengals Giants back-to-back right now. Team's looking good, boys. It's just a matter of getting some dubs. And as you guys can tell, I'm wearing a Giants uniform. It's none other than the big man, Mr. Lawrence Taylor. Repping him today, hoping that the Giants beat us just like the Ravens beat us for me wearing the Ed Reed last time. But here we go. Going against the Bengals first, playing the moments. And we will be wearing our yellows, I believe, as our traditional aways. As we pause the music. And we get ready for a showdown against the Cincinnati Bengals. First moment's going to come almost immediately as we drive it down the field. We're going to go with a dive here. We've got our running backs. Let's see what we can do with them. Stroud hands off to Irving. Irving cuts it up. Breaks a tackle. Gets it up to what looks to be the 1-yard line. We're going to go with another halfback dive here. We're going to follow Waller. We get an absolute heater of a speed boost, and we can't quite get it in the end zone. And now we are just going to switch up to a spacing. They're queuing on. And we're going to send Pittman on the speed out. And we throw it. Pittman's going to snag it. They thought we were just going to run out, so he left him. And I saw Pittman break away just a little bit, and I let it out. That was an amazing snag. What a grab. First touchdown on the team for Michael Pittman, instantly making an impact. We get our next touch on offense after a turnover, 2 minutes in the first quarter. Okay. We're going to throw Irving out the backfield. Irving gets the first down. And let's see if we can get in the end zone this time. We're going to trust Irving to go right up the gut. Never mind. Kincaid absolutely whiffed this block. We're going to go with a halfback punch. We're going to try it again. They do not want us to run this ball at all, boys. They're queuing onto it. Okay, we're done with coach calling plays. He has lost all play calling privileges. We're going to throw Pittman on the curl. Oh, and we sling it. Very nice catch. Wow, Larry Fitzgerald brings it in for another touchdown on the slant. Corner got confused and stayed on Pittman instead of relieving. Okay. We get another offensive possession. 2 minutes. So 9 seconds before the 2-minute warning. We got just over 2 minutes left in the first half of the game. Nah, you got to throw it away. Why did you have to charge that? Just throw it out of bounds. Okay, we score. We're in the third. Got a few seconds left in the third. It's 21-0. And we're going to see if we can get Parham on a streak here. Actually, I'm going to send Parham on the corner route. Okay. Buda Baker just gets home. And technically we should go for this on the field goal, but we're going to run out the quarter. And then, because I'm crazy, we're going to throw. All right, I like the red zone play. I like the way it's drawn up. It could definitely be interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to send Larry Fitz on the speed out here. We throw Larry Fitzgerald, who brings it in and reaches forward, fights forward for that first down. Very nice. Larry Fitzgerald, absolutely worth every moment of that pick. Coach wants us to throw to Dalton Kincaid here. We're going to kind of look at him. And he's available. He makes the grab. Now we go to PA control. Let's go with a zig for Fitzgerald. And we throw Fitzgerald. Ooh! That cutback. Oh my God, Fitzgerald can't be stopped. Oh, Madden gonna do its thing. I'd like to point out I'm not even overtaxing it. This game just crashes so much. It's gross. Like, I understand when you're streaming from the console or whatever, like I used to, the game would crash. Because I'm overtaxing. I'm putting the console through hell to stream it and play. It's just a lot. But it's a whole nother ball game if I'm literally just playing it the way it's meant to be played, and it's still crashing. We hop back into the game. It's 27-0. We're kind of absolutely just shithousing Cincinnati right now as we look to continue this game and this total domination. And we get back to it. And it's 28-0. Just under 2 minutes left, and we are on defense. We're going to go cover 3. And we are going to play as Johnson, our team captain here. And he catches that in my zone, but there was no way for me to guard both. I just chose the deeper. They're going to drive it down and score it. We're on a Yamanor. And we're going to go down with Pittman. And that's the way it's just going to end. Okay, 28-7. And we go up 7-1. All right. As we finish it up, gotta say, Jeffrey Simmons has definitely been making an impact on the blocking on that right side. Been a huge improvement there. But even more so, Michael Pittman had a few really, really important catches. Looking to increase our win here as we go, or we host the Giants with Joe Burrow, Danielle Hunter, and Devon Achane as their top 3 players. And we play the moments. Let's see if we can continue dominance. Let's see if we can keep it going. And it's a rain game. Interesting. So we draw the weather game. And our first moment is going to be immediate. And I believe we're on offense right after kickoff. And of course, naturally, we're going to hand this ball off. We're going to go the halfback zone toss out to the left side here. We're going to follow Larry Fitzgerald, who has really good blocking stats.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Let's go, Irving. Could go the distance. Breaks the tackle. What a huge stiff arm. We're going to go counter Y here.
It's a gain of 40 and a first down.
Surprised it's going to let us run another play. Supposed to be playing the moments, guys. Yeah. Like it's supposed to be playing key moments, so I guess it's letting us play the whole drive. So we're going to go with the slip screen here.
Here we go, let's go.
We throw. Irving gets a great block. And we get that first down out of Bucky Irving. Now we're going to go with halfback sprint flat. Looking for Larry.
All right. 118. What's that? Hey, south.
Fast as fuck, boy.
And we take off with Stroud, who gets it up to the 2. And now we go stick spacing. Got plenty of options here. And I'd like to get Parham one. And so let's do Parham on a slant. And we throw it. Can't quite get it out of his hands. We're looking for Donald Parham yet again. Or we could throw Kincaid, and he's not going to be able to reach it.
Just shy of the goal line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
And we throw Parham. He cannot bring it in. Shocker. And we are down at the 1.
Brings up 4th and goal.
We're going to go with a QB run, and I'm actually going to go with... We'll go with a quarterback sneak, man. I never do this because I hate it.
All right. 118. 2J.
Full slide to the left. Can't quite get there, and they're on the 2. Oh, God, I hate it. They queued up on it every single time. So we get nothing. 0-0. 1 minute left. We're on defense. They're at the halfway point.
Here we go. 180.
We're on Campbell. Going to drop back into coverage here. And he reaches forward on the animation. We go cover 2-man. Oh, never mind. It's just going to run the quarter out. So that's halftime. 0-0. The 4-5 New York Giants. Okay, our next moment comes in the 3rd quarter. Very, very interesting.
Gun, gun.
And we swatted away with our team captain. 4th and 10. And they get 3 out of it. And we are on offense, 2nd and 6, as we hit the 4th quarter. We have a shot here. We are at the 17. Points to be scored. We go 26 duo. We're going to try and get some more rushing yards. We're going to go to the right.
Still fast as fuck, boy.
And we can't quite get the first down. We go into the hurry up. And we go with the counter to the weak side. They don't know what they're doing. And we get the cut. We fight forward. We get that first down. We go with an inside zone here. It's a heavy run game. Bucky Irving going to go up the gut. Gets 7. They're fighting us tooth and nail for every yard. And we go with it again. Bucky Irving. Wow, and they part the sea. And Bucky is just going to take it in. Very nice. Playing a little leapfrog here. Little team selly. And we missed the extra in the rain. And now we are on defense. And we are on Robert Brazil. Oh, and we get the sack. Jadeveon Clowney gets home. That's a huge change of pace.
11.
We force him inside. 30 is going to go ahead and make the tackle there. We go Mike Blitz.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Thinking we'll go DB fire. Never mind.
Here we go.
Ooh, he throws it away on a 4th and 10. Now we go cover 3 cloud.
3 plays and out.
Here we go. 42. Can.
Oh, and he catches it. Kamiri DK hangs on after a solid hit stick. We're going with Jadeveon Clowney. I got to get through. Somebody's got to get pressure.
11.
Oh, Devon Achane. Ooh, we hit stick. No fumble. Derwin James can't cough it up to get a timeout.
11 Thomas.
And they run it again. Clock's still going. We go pinch.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And we get the sack. Jahad Campbell gets home.
Here we go.
And it's
180.
Johnson almost gets the interception. 4th and long.
TJ Hopkinson. A gain of only a yard.
11 minus.
It's 4th down.
Oh, and he trips.
We're going. 11 MT.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Giants first down.
And they spike it. We got to make a play here. Got to make a play. We're on Robert Brazil. Wants us to blitz. We go cover.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
We knock it out. 4th and 9.
Intended for a save.
They're going to kick the field goal.
Complete. It's now 4th down.
And they're going to get there. We have 15 seconds. I'm going to trust bench here. 12 seconds on the clock.
All right. 18.
We're going to send Donald Parham on the post. And we can't throw it. We might go into OT here against the Giants.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This is the most important play right here. We're going to go posts. We're going to trust Fitzgerald on the actual post here. And Fitzgerald's wide open for the game-sealing score. Larry Fitz on the bomb play. Oh my goodness. I couldn't believe it when the safety didn't turn around. Oh, what a great cover 3 beater. Larry Fitzgerald. Look at that Hail Mary bomb play. Oh my God, that's an unbelievable throw. Unbelievable. Oof. Well, we earned that one, okay? We earned that. Look at that. Just a boom. Perfect spiral. Larry Fitz just wide open over the shoulder. Picture perfect. Another shot of that run-in. Can't believe we didn't get the extra there, man. We wouldn't have needed to do all that Hail Mary nonsense if we had gotten that extra. Woo! Last play magic. How about that? How about them apples? All right, and you guys see our next opponents. We will be playing the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers back-to-back in our next episode. Oh my gosh, guys. That was almost too much. Almost too much. That was a fantastic game. Came down to the wire. And we pulled it out. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for following along, man. And we did it again. We got some dubs. We rise to 8-1 in this pack-and-play season as the Jesters, and we continue this season of dominance. We're looking for another playoff run. And if we end up making it all the way to the bowl this time, we're going to start our next pack-and-play in Madden 27 off with a jackpot immediate. How about that? We'll see you guys in the next episode. You guys take care. Continue to be great. Remember, you are worthy. You guys are the best fan base in the world, and I wouldn't have it any other way. We'll see you next time. Axios out.